So this is the entrance to the house. I guess you'd call this a mud room. That is the cabinet where the crawfish bag full of toys used to be when I was a kid. That I guess they threw away. How nice. Laundry. And here's the kitchen.
Lost toys and clothes. Now, baby clothes is easy to come by, but size 16 shoes for Chad. So what they did is they set up a PayPal account so people can donate money.
No, I did not set that up. That really is always here. And this
You just never know, do you?
is the baby that you find in the king cake.
What's the big bird? The kitties on the wall.
Yeah. Good.
And he's seeing what they are when he's taking the film. You're calming down.
Get down and small breast.
Look, mama. Look, mama. Yeah. He's calming down. You see, you're being a good boy now. No.
And the Catholic theme begins.
He's thanking me for calming him down a little bit. You should have done that. I said, hey, Mama told me to. I don't do that shit without her telling me to. Huh.
He needs something.
That is a wreath, or a cross made of pecans.
The pecan cross.
And a rosary.
Oh, and it's got a rosary on it too.
That's my mom's rosary.
Yeah. And then they decorated for Mardi Gras. And then over there, you see those little tubs? That's got candies in it. There's been chocolate on that part of the kitchen, as far as I know, forever. As long as I can ever remember.
Chocolate.
Always.
2 different kinds.
Yes, always milk and dark, because Mom likes dark chocolate. And the living room. And the mall.
And Grandma with her legs.
Yeah. And Bruno.
Legs. Oh, Grandma got some legs.
Yeah.
What's the matter, brother? I calmed him
And
down.
Birchman. Paul Birchman.
Mama's got some legs.
Mm-hmm.
And they walk too.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Thank you, Bobby.
Don't aggravate him. You have just calmed him down. You know.
And then that's Pa poking the dog with a stick.
He does Mama that all the time. You know, what's the matter, B?
And then
Watch what Bobby's doing.
the wall of photos. The 2 of them.
There's my brother in there.
That's Bradley.
Bradley.
Birchman's baby brother.
Mom, can you turn some lights on in here?
Yeah.
I can't see nothing.
Can you see nothing?
There we go. Yep. So there's Mom, Paul, and Bradley. And then a big ass ficus.
And Shane.
And then Shane, my brother, when he was in the Navy. And then, honestly, I probably can't identify half the people on this wall who aren't
can.
me. That's me. That's me and Shane.
That's Bradley's son. That's Bradley's daughter. That's Bradley's daughter. And that is Daryl's little boy.
All right. And let's see.
And there's you with your baby fish.
Me
The
and my
big fish you caught.
Yeah? I was taking in Boise.
Here's one you need to take a picture.
Here's what happens when no one tells me it's picture day and I show up to school stoned. That's
If
fun,
I'd have
isn't it?
known that.
Me.
Who's that?
Mom and Pop Kidare.
Mom, Dad.
Mom Kidare. Birchman. Bradley. And who's that?
That's one of the cousins.
Her cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Matches.
But that's Papa Birchman.
Handsome young fella. Very nice, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, look, another crucifix.
Another who?
So while I have you guys, the leaves above the doorways, what kind of leaf and why? Because
The leaves.
Yeah.
It's
Palm
supposed
leaves.
to protect you from lightning and thunder.
Protect you from lightning and thunder.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a palm
It's a palm leaf.
from
It's a
Fall
palm leaf that every Palm Sunday before Easter,
Mm-hmm.
you go to church and they have the palms
and they bless them.
You come home, you put them over your doors, and when there's bad weather, you sign it with a cross and you say, "Please save us, Lord, Saint Joseph, and Mother."
Sweet. See, and I've always wondered what they were.
That was my mother's beliefs.
And you know, we told you 1,000 times, you just didn't give a crap.
When we had bad weather, she had to go into underground, in houses underground.
Mm-hmm.
A little house underground. After that, it took the snakes off, and we were able to go in there.
Nice.
It didn't matter if it was a storm or just a little shower or the weather was just blue. We were all 5 of us going. Mom and the 4 kids. Daddy didn't want to come, but she went.
Yeah.
We went.
You have to realize my mom was terrified of weather and water.
Yeah.
She almost drowned when she was younger.
Mm-hmm.
She had a sister-in-law that got burnt by lightning real bad,
Mm-hmm.
and that because she was there, she saw it. So she was afraid of the water.
In case you wonder if she's deformed, no, it's a compression stocking.
Yeah, those are just compression boots.
But they listen. Here, have a picture of my boots.
It's the world's largest blood pressure cuff.
Mm-hmm. Bruno's gone.
And that's Bruno.
He's going night-night.
Bruno. He
Oh,
just
yeah.
got a heavy sedative, so
His tranquilizer's starting to work.
he is tripping balls right now.
No, he was tripping balls, now he's calm, thank God.
Yeah, he's doing much better. Okay.
When he's nervous like that, it makes me nervous.
Mm-hmm. So let's venture outside. Fun fact, I'm almost positive this is the original linoleum.
No, they did that down when Mama moved here,
So it's been here how long?
1985.
Since 1985. So it's 29 years old.
They don't even have a nick in it.
And yeah, no, it looks like the day was put in. I've never seen linoleum last like that.
We came back from
Alright, well look, they got that all festive. Okay, now let's go out here onto the patio. That was a beer fridge for a while. Hey look, Virgin Mary. So this is unique to Louisiana. This is the outdoor kitchen. There's a big cast iron pot and the boil pot and a burner and a different kind of pot with a sign, with a stop sign lid. And that's pretty deep. That's probably 10 gallons or better. And then another pot up here hanging, because you never know. No parking in driveway. And then the outdoor fridge. And I wonder what's in here. Not much. Oh, there it is. There's the beer. And then my grandfather has stuff like this all over. That's like for having a horse pull something. And then we got the sink and all that. The cutting table, miscellaneousness. Those are grinders. That's the cutter. That's Paul's sun hat. This is a Hitachi Chimo-matic rice cooker that they've had for 1,000,000 years. Here, sometimes you actually hear them call a rice cooker a Hitachi, because that was the most prevalent brand here. And then we walk out here. And this is the side yard. with the bird feeders and the cutouts and the leaves and not a whole lot of much else. And of course, the most important, American flags, the LSU flag, Go Saints. Paul's truck. Y'all probably can't hear me, but I'm trying. And this has been playing since I was a kid. Always the same station, if y'all can hear that. Zydeco music, Cajun music. And then Paul's wall o junk. All collectibles, grinders and horse pieces, horse bits, an old BB gun, more horse stuff, more horse tack. Another one of those cutouts like they have by the front. He sells those, or he used to sell those. I don't know if he still does or not. More pieces and parts. And then we come back here. This is where everybody sits around, shoots the shit. Another table for prep. My grandfather's gardens. They didn't do too good this year. And that is a pecan tree. Last time I was here, it got the big branch broke off from the wind. And right over here, there used to be like a thing that you could hook horses to, and they'd walk in a circle, but it's gone now. And the camper, and the cover for that. And Paul's workbench. My grandfather was an electrician in his day, despite the fact that he's colorblind. And that's a washer board, if anyone's curious, that right there. That's a game they play out here called Washers. That's Sam. Hey Sam. Once upon a time, that yard had been full of whatever animal he happened to have now. Normally chickens and stuff like that. That's a farrier post. It's where you come and you click in the horse so that you can do the shoeing, or you can wash them or whatever. There's the water well. You want to talk about a chopping block? That's a chopping block right there. And a little sink. Oh yeah. Spent a lot of my days playing here as a child. This is a horse stable that he uses, looks like, for storage now. He's got his tractor in there. And some other stuff. But it used to be a horse stall. And then there was usually feed and barrels in there for the chickens. Another propane burner. You can't never have too many of those. And this is the feed room. Used to be a lot of horse stuff in here. Old tools he don't use no more. And then over here was where they had the barrels of feed. God only knows what's in there now. Oh, it's still feed. Yeah, that's chicken feed. For the laying hens. And then back here we got cracked corn. Probably more cracked corn. Dog food. All kinds of stuff in here. A giant pencil. I'm not sure why. I don't remember that. And then right there is where that he had a bullwhip hung up right there when that chicken got to me. I got attacked by a rooster. He put an end to that. More horse tack. And then in here, this used to be another stable. And then more recently it was for rabbits. Those are all rabbit cages. But as you can see, he is not in the rabbit business no more. Play out here a lot. Some chickens. The rest of the chickens are probably still in here roosting. Yeah. There's some chickens right there. And then those are actually golf balls. Those golf balls in the nests, and the chickens think it's eggs, and then they sit on the golf balls and they lay actual eggs. Old trick, old trick. And then here's a roosting area. And then these would have all had animals in them. That was all garden. There's the chickens. Most of them. And then we got more roosting boxes over here where he could keep more. If he wanted to keep them separate or whatever. You got an animal trap out here because he has some squirrels causing problems. And then this is a fig tree. You see it's just now getting little buds. Figs come in the fall. And then that used to be another fig tree. Looks like he lopped that off. And then compost piles. More chickens. And then that's the field next to the house where I'd go play or ride the horses, or in a couple of instances he'd tie a piece of plywood to a rope and then hook the other end of the rope to a four-wheeler and drag me around that field, which was, you know, incredibly unsafe but a lot of fun. He lost some cabbage, so he fed it to the chickens, and there's some potatoes out here for the chickens, and there's the buck chickens. There's another fig tree that never really ever has done anything as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, I ain't never seen it fruit. And yeah, out here the horses would come out and hang out here. And I'd come out here and I'd torture the chickens and chase them around. Kind of like I'm doing now, but I'd usually do it a lot faster. Look at them all. Run away! They are pissed off. And then we got a giant oak tree. You can't tell, but I'm stepping on a ridiculous amount of acorns right now. So this, also something you don't really see in Idaho, is a sago palm. It's a palm tree. They don't really get super tall unless you have them forever. But they're really pretty and they are incredibly expensive. The sago palm itself, you know, if you were to go to a nursery and buy that, it'd be a lot. We're talking probably in the thousands of dollars. And yeah, there's the porch they never use, because they don't use this as this is the front of the house, but they never use it as the front yard. So yeah, that is a tour of the property.